Yes. Yes. So, you'll be able to in a moment. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All right. We're going to start out with the Rotary four-way test. Of the things we think, say, and do, is it the truth?
Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you. All right, we have a special guest this morning. So I'm not sure if she knows she's going to be put on the spot, but we have an Arcata High alumni who I believe is from Brazil. Can I get you to stand up, Mozart? Brazil to say congratulations to the top 10%. That's amazing. So, all right. I don't have a whole lot of announcements, but the one thing that I do want to say is it is amazing to be able to sit in a group and see people that have made it to this point and know that being an individual is what helped get you here and is going to be what's going to help you continue on. And I could try to give an inspirational speech, but you're going to hear those over the next few weeks. The only thing I need to say to you is just be you. You got this. So, you know me. I'm feeling really short right now. So, I'm looking for, I know he's here, Dave Navarre. Oh, there he is. Hi, Dave.
How are you?
How about you come on up?
All right.
We can maybe adjust this for you so you don't have to do that.
Thank you, sir.
You know what, I'm feeling really short too, right? That is weird. Hey, thank you, sir, and thank you, Rotarians. This is always a wonderful breakfast to celebrate our kids. This is a fantastic group of students. In fact, these guys are GPA, the average is a 4.278. 17 of their classmates didn't make it to this top 10% that have a 4.0 or better. Amazing, yes. But that's students that work hard. And, you know, in fact, we're starting a new initiative at Arcata High School. The principal is going to choose one cause that these students, they don't know this yet, they're going to focus on for their entire college career, maybe the rest of their lives, until they solve this issue. Okay, and the one issue I've chosen, it's a condition that it affects millions across this country, and it's called male pattern baldness. Kids, go to work on it. You're brilliant. I know you can do this. Actually, folks, you're going to find out. These kids are going on to do wonderful things. They made it to the schools, the prestigious schools they were looking into. You're going to hear their profiles, and without further ado, we have about 21 of them. So parents, congratulations. What a wonderful group. Again, Rotary, for all your help. You make Arcata High a great school. And I could be up here for an hour saying all the things that you guys do for us. This business community supports us, and we thank you. Okay, our first recipient for the top 10 award is Julia McLeod. Julia, come on up. Julia has earned a 4.125 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors, 3 AP courses. She is currently our ASB president, and as a member of the Surf Rider Club, Julia put together and organized recycling cans on our campus, as well as looking after our creeks. Julia has done some wonderful things on our campus, great leadership. I want to thank her mother, Shore, for all her help, and Safe and Silver, and a number of other things on our campus. Thank you, Shore. Julie will be attending UC Santa Cruz in the fall, and Julie would like to thank her mom and dad and her sister for everything they've done and all the support throughout her life. Congratulations, Julia. You're going to have to stay up there, okay? There'll be a crowd. We'll have to kind of serpentine in there between the tables. Riley Martell Phillips. Riley has earned a 4.145 cumulative GPA, including 2 honors, 5 AP courses. She served as a sports editor, co-business manager for the Pepper Box, She is a team captain for both the track and the cross-country team. She is a 3-time county champ. She signed at UC Santa Cruz, and so she'll be running for the banana slugs. Somehow that doesn't make sense, she's so fast. But she will be studying environmental studies and economics. Riley would like to thank her mom and dad for providing me with the many opportunities to focus on my academics and athletics. Congratulations, Riley. Mr. Bryan Ford. Mr. Bryan Ford has earned a 4.145 cumulative GPA, including 8 honors and AP courses. Bryan is a community builder. This year, he organized a new club on our campus, and it's called the Veterans Aid Club. So this club volunteers to go over and help coordinate resources for the veterans in need. Great club, and we want to thank Bryan for doing that. Bryan will be attending Chico State University next year studying civil engineering. He would like to thank his parents for instilling in him determination and a strong work ethic. Congratulations, Bryan. Miss Claire Brockman. Miss Claire, there she is. Claire has earned a 4.151 cumulative GPA. Now, she is one of the few students that I know can be a Rotarian because she gets up every morning to participate in orchestra. So she gets up early, she arrives at 7, and they play music for an hour. Claire was also a member of our softball team, and she helped lead this team to the first NCS victory that we've had in about 10 years at Arcata High School. I want to thank Claire's mother, Linda, for all your support with our Tigers Inc. She's been our Tigers Inc. for many years. Thank you, Linda. And Claire would like to thank her mom and dad for supporting and pushing me throughout school while making sure I'm having fun almost 100% of the time. Congratulations, Claire. Our next recipient, Ms. Claire Monge. Claire has earned a 4.167 GPA, which includes 2 honors, 4 AP courses. She is president of the National Honor Society. She's very athletic and has played on the school's basketball, softball, track, and cross-country teams, 4-sport athlete. She helped lead the cross-country team to a team championship. She has a passion for woodworking and works part-time for a local company that produces high-end custom wood bars and counters. Oh. You know that company, huh? She will be attending College of the Redwoods next year, studying construction management. Claire says, thank you, Mom and Dad, for being awesome parents. Dad, thank you for always watching out for me and letting me play softball and track. Good thing you did, Dad. We appreciate that. And Mom, thank you for always encouraging me to do what I love. Congratulations, Claire. Karina Zumbrin. Karina? There she is. She has earned a 4.205 cumulative GPA, 9 honors and AP courses. She's a member of the Arcata High soccer team for 4 years. Now, if you see her walking up here a little slowly, she was never injured in all her sports. And then, lo and behold, at powder puff, the annual powder puff game, Karina injured her knee. But I think she's going to be okay. I want to thank her mother, Barbara. She helped the Safe and Sober this year. They put in countless hours, and they're going to put together a wonderful event for our students. So thank you, Barbara. Karina will be attending University of Redlands next fall. She wants to thank Mom and Dad for all the love and support and helping me achieve my goals throughout my life. Congratulations, Karina. Kristen J. Kristen J. has earned a 4.205 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors, 5 AP courses. She is a member of the Spanish Honor Society, and she earned a seal by literacy this year. Very difficult accomplishment there. 30 of our students in our school, and Kristen did that. And she'll be attending UC Davis next year in the fall, studying civil engineering. All right, there we go. Kristen says, thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me throughout my school career and helping me to the best student I can be. Congratulations, Kristen. And next up have Oh Song Kwan. Oh Song has earned a 4.206 cumulative GPA, which includes 4 honors, 13 AP courses. He was selected to represent Arcata High Boys State. He has been on the Humboldt swim team for all 4 years, competing in the breaststroke, freestyle, and butterfly. He has played the piano since the age of 7 and the trumpet for 7 years. He is currently the section leader for both the trumpet and French horn sections in our orchestra. He will be attending UC Davis next year to study statistics. Osam says, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me the best opportunity to have the best future. I will never forget this gift and promise to accomplish great things in the future." Congratulations, Osam. Miss Maria Morehouse. Maria has earned a 4.219 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors and 5 AP courses. She has been involved with the AAI and submitted her advanced art portfolio for college credit. She is an exceptional softball player and helped lead the team to their first NCS win. She will be attending UC Davis next year. I know, we're going to have fun. We're going to have to form a group down there. Maria says, "Mom and Dad, thank you so much for always pushing me to do my best. I appreciate you guys more than words can say." Congratulations, Maria. Miss Nina Crossan. Nina has earned a 4.279 cumulative GPA. She's an active member of Teen Court, helping to provide restorative justice to the juvenile court system. She has also worked for the Department of Health and Human Services in an effort to curb teen drug abuse. She will be attending UC Santa Cruz next year, majoring in environmental studies. Nina, oh, what did I say? Did I say Davis? Excuse me, Nina. She will be attending Santa Barbara next year, majoring in environmental studies. Nina says, "Thank you, Mom, for always cooking me delicious food and learning and teaching me the value of happiness over everything else." Congratulations, Nina. We did not see Isabel Terra. Is Isabel here? Okay, Isabel has earned a 4.299 cumulative GPA. She has a passion for art. She designs posters for our local community theater. She'll be attending Lewis and Clark College in the fall, studying possibly astronomy. Definitely something in the sciences. Isabel would like to thank Mom and Dad for their support of my passions. They have helped me immensely over the past 4 years. Congratulations, Isabel. Mr. Benjamin Norwell. Benjamin has earned a 4.302 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors, 6 AP courses. Most of his free time has been taken up by sports. He's been a member of the school's baseball and cross-country teams for all 4 years. He comes from a science family and is captivated by it, and he plans to major in applied physics at, take a guess?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, UC Davis. Ben would like to thank his parents for tolerating me all these years. You have provided me the support to springboard me into a world of opportunities. Congratulations, Ben. Nigella Bauer, Miss Nigella Bauer has earned a 4.307 cumulative GPA. She serves on 2 local nonprofit boards. Pretty impressive. She is a member of the community theater. Nigella is also a great artist and singer. Her band is performed locally. If you haven't had a chance to see them, you need to get out there and see the band. They're called Petty Education.
We're playing tonight.
They're playing that? Where are you playing? At Humboldt, okay. Now, I want to tell you a quick story. They were out in the community playing at some local event, and an individual that saw them, a community member, said, "You guys are I'm so impressed." He wrote them a $1,000 check on the spot for the AAI program. And they are terrific. And I know Nigella they cut an album recently, is that correct? And when are we going to drop the album?
You can get it tonight.
Oh, you can get it tonight, Jerry. She will be attending UC Berkeley, studying the field of economics. Nigel would like to thank her parents for supporting me in each and every interest that I have pursued. Congratulations, Nigella. Ms. Coco Real. Coco has a 4.318 cumulative GPA. Now, Coco, I want to thank you, Dad Dennis, for all those bagels over the past 5, 6, 7 plus years. Thank you, Dennis. Coco is our senior class president, VP, and a great student leader. In pursuit of her interest in medicine, Coco spent last summer observing surgeons at St. Joseph's Hospital. Coco will be attending UC Santa Barbara in the fall studying neurobiology. She would like to thank Mom and Dad for the constant love and support and putting up with me no matter what. Coco, I think that's called good parenting. Congratulations, Coco. Miss Hannah Powell. Hannah is earning a 4.343 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors, 7 AP courses. She's very artistic, and for the past 2 years, she competed in Inktober, and that's an international drawing challenge taking place every October. She is a member of the French Club and served as secretary of the French Honor Society. She has utilized her artistic skills to design t-shirts and posters for fundraisers. She will be attending Mills College next year to study biochemistry. She would like to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for always doing the dishes so I don't have to. And I'll bet that's changing tonight. Congratulations, Anna. Miss Jennifer Totto. Jenna has earned a 4.34 cumulative GPA. She is a fantastic actress, casted in every production at Arcata High School over the past 4 years. I believe her classmates voted her most likely to become a Broadway star. But Jenna plans to attend George Washington University to study political science and anthropology. She would like to thank her parents. First of all, I want to thank Carrie. Carrie's been on our booster club for many years, and thank you, Carrie, for all your support, and her dad, Jim, for all their support as well. I want to, Jenna would like to thank her parents, Mom and Dad, for all your love, support, and driving me home from late rehearsals. Congratulations, Jenna. Gavin Garlick. 4.349 cumulative GPA with a total of 10 honors in AP courses. She gives back to her community, participating in beach cleanups, and as a member of the National Honor Society, providing holiday baskets for the homeless. Devin will be attending UC Davis next year. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting me and tolerating my late nights and early mornings. Congratulations, Devin. Miss Angelica Mead. Angelica is number 4.357 cumulative GPA, which includes 2 honors, 8 AP courses. She has been a member of the AAI for 3 years, serving as ambassador, secretary, and vice president. She submitted her advanced art portfolio to earn college credit this year. She has taken dance since she was 4 years old and has performed in numerous productions. She's also served river raft guide training and kayak instructor. She is delaying her college for a year to attend the Rotary Exchange program. She's going to go to Thailand. Certainly a great adventure. Angelica would like to thank her mom and dad for being best friends, constant support, and reminding me who is truly important in life. Congratulations, Angelica. And next up, Mr. Andrew Pedicino. Andrew earned a 4.410 cumulative GPA, which includes 3 honors and 9 AP courses. He is recognized as an HUE stellar student, one of 20 in the county. He is into automobile design and maintains a YouTube channel related to both cars and nature photography. Photography gives him an opportunity to express his creative side. On the yearbook staff, he photographs school events and sports. His passion for the environment has led him to obtain an advanced degree where he's going to study economics and environmental analysis at Pitzer College. Andy would like to thank his mom and dad for always supporting me unconditionally. Congratulations, Andrew. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, next two individuals are salutatorian and valedictorian. And this next individual, Miss Annika Morrow. Annika is earning a 4.467 cumulative GPA, which includes 4 honors and 9 AP courses, as well as 2 college courses. She has attended intensive summer programs, serious mathematics infused with levity, and the Cosmos program. She is also very artistic, taking first place at the Redwood Arts Association Youth Show for her drawing, as well as playing the harp in the school orchestra. She is recognized as an HUE stellar student and received 1 of 2 scholarships offered in the county. So Annika was in the top 20, and then they chose 2 out of that group, and Annika was one of the 2. She will be pursuing her love for math at Stanford University next year. Annika would like to thank Mom and Dad and little brother for being wonderful and patient, listening to me always talk about math. Congratulations, Annika. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Olivia Gerby. Olivia has earned a 4.5 cumulative GPA with 5 honors and 10 AP courses, earning the distinction of being an AP scholar. She is also recognized HCOE. Listen, I had to get that right. I was going to stay on that one. Stellar student, national merit finalist. Now here's, out of 1.5 million students that take this test, this exam, they narrow it down, and we had 2 in the semifinals, Annika and Olivia, and then they narrow it down to 7,500 in the nation, and Olivia was named a National Merit Scholar, a very distinctive award. Congratulations, Olivia. She's in our school orchestra, and she's also in the Eureka Symphony. And she will be, note this, she's Junior National Scottish Fiddle Champion in the 9th and 11th grade. In fact, we brought your fiddle, and we're going to have her play it. You up for that, Olivia? Too early, huh? Yeah, okay. She will be pursuing a pre-med next year at UCLA, focusing in the field of neuroscience. Olivia thanks Mom and Dad for always supporting me throughout high school and the rest of my life. Congratulations, Olivia. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the top 10%. These kids are going places. They worked hard, and they are a true joy. We're going to miss them at Arcata High School. Parents, thank you very much. And Rotary, we truly appreciate your bringing us here this morning. And have a wonderful day, guys.
This is actually the hardest thing we're going to have to do today. We need to get a photo with all of you.
We can do this.
You're on this side. On this side. You're diagonally visible. You're on that side. Slot in.
Website here.
Oh, Carrie, you can just text yours to me. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Get used to it, guys. You're going to get a lot of pictures in your life.
That is so much easier now. All right, so next for the scholarship portion, we're going to ask Bryan Hartley.
Yes.
Come on up.
I'm not that tall. Interesting thing I read about this class. This is supposedly the last class of millennials to graduate from high school. You're Gen Z. I guess that's how you break the statistics. My name is Bryan Plumley. I'm co-chair of the Scholarships and Competition Committee. For those of you who are not on this committee, it's one of the most rewarding and challenging committees, I think, in Rotary. Rewarding because we get to meet all these kids and learn about their lives and actually spend some time talking to them, which is one of the best parts of the year for me. Challenging because we have to decide how to split up a limited amount of funds, and I can tell you there is not a single kid that applied for this scholarship that did not deserve a scholarship. And so the hardest thing we do is have to make that decision. This is truly an amazing group of kids, and those of us who have teenagers know that from time to time they think they know it all. I think some of these kids might actually know it all. Don't let that go to your head though. All right, so I'd like to start off with our $500 scholarship winners. First off, Sky Pinto. Congratulations, Sky. And just like the top 10%, if you guys want to stay up here, we're going to grab your picture. Next up for a $500 scholarship, Claire Mongi. And our next $500 is Carson Coelho. And next we have Lavender Weberg. Moving on to our $1,000 scholarship winners. Our first $1,000 winner is Nina Crossan. And next we have Anna Mara. I've never seen a kid's face light up when we ask them a math question like that. Next up is Coco Rial. And our final $1,000 scholarship winner is Olivia Goering. Our final scholarship is a $1,500 per year, 4-year renewing scholarship, and we were so impressed by this young lady and what she's accomplished in her life. Please help me congratulate Keelan David.
All right, photo op again. Come on up, Dick. And family members who want to come up.
You're good.
All right, we're getting close, just about perfect on time, so without further ado, Chris Hartley, would you like to come up and say a few words?
Sure. Well, hey, good morning, and really happy Friday. Woo! I heard somebody said that this is the last school Friday of the year, so I'm sure nobody's disappointed about that. And there's no cases of senioritis in the room either. So congratulations to all the students and to Rotary for taking this event again. I think, I was sitting here reflecting back. 1996, I was the Dean of Students at Arcata High, believe it or not. And I remember this event in 1996. So Rotarians, I don't know how many years you've been doing this, but it goes back a long, long time. It's just a fantastic tradition, and one of my favorite opportunities of the year to come out and join you guys, so thanks for having me back. So Mr. Navarre's looking for baldness issues. I'm looking for people who can help me remember to find my glasses. I think I'm up to 40 cheaters in my house, My wife would appreciate that too. I got a pair of glasses, it seems like, in every room, so maybe one of the students can help us with that as well. So students, we're just super proud of your efforts, your grit, your determination, and I think it's also important to think to all of the schools in Arcata or wherever your K-12 experience has been. Mr. Navarre, Mr. Manji at Arcata High Administration, thank you guys for your tremendous work. But we also have to think about, the counselors, think about the bus drivers, the secretaries, the custodians, all the different folks in the library, the media specialists, all the support that goes into providing an outstanding education for our students right here in Arcata. We need to give them a little positive thought this morning too. And if you see those folks when you're out and about, hey kids, tell them thank you. In your last few days walking through campus, you see Mr. Hogan, just stop and shake his hand and tell him thank you for all of your hard work. And particularly those ladies in the office. Woo-hoo! They got a job every day at Arcata High School. One of the things I remember is that front office is the hub. And if you haven't had a chance to be there just before school starts or towards the end of the day, you'll understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of activity there, and they keep things moving seamlessly. They take care of all those details in the back so that you guys can have a great experience in your schools. So let's give all those folks a round of applause. I always like to do kind of a little research, like, you're like, well, what makes a top 10%, student? Or as Dave said earlier, gosh guys, there's a lot of students that aren't recognized today that had over a 4.0 GPA. Those students as well. Or really any student who finds success, whether it's in a career education pathway course sequences, or they just overcame great obstacles in their life and they're graduating high school and they're getting into college, or they're being able to get into any program that they're excited about. What are the things that separate those folks from others? And so yesterday I was like, I don't know, what does the internet say? And so I found a website called NeoTracker, and actually did some nice research. And for me, it was really great because they summed it up. And so I didn't have to do a lot of digging around. It was just kind of right there. But they had a deal that said, what are the top 8 areas of behavior, that separate these types of qualities? And so I'm going to kind of throw it out to the audience. What do we think some of those 8 areas of behavior might be? Does anybody have one you want to toss out? And I'll check it to the NeoTracker list right here.
Persistence.
Persistence is in there. No, yes it is. That was the number 4. Did you read that article, Lori? Okay. Persistence was categorized as number 4. Thank you. Any other ones?
Honesty.
Honesty, yes. Personal growth, integrity, honesty was one of those qualities as well. Any other ones? Resiliency, excellent. You guys are very good. So that was listed as number 6. So resiliency, being able to take on challenges. In the last 12 years, every day hasn't been perfectly smooth, but for all our students who achieve well, find ways to get around those obstacles. And a lot of times, folks, it's because of mentorship. It's maybe one of those adults that I mentioned at the schools before that help us be resilient and get through those as well. Any other ones?
Messiness.
Messiness. NeoTracker did not put that as a category, but we like your creativity. Any of you guys messy? I don't know. I'll just go ahead and list off the other ones. You guys get it, right? Independence. Being able to work on your own, come up with your own solutions to your issues instead of always, tell me what to do. And I know in my work, at the county office and all the work in the schools, we not only work with students to be independent, folks, but we work with our fellow colleagues to be independent too. And that's an ongoing skill, that's a life skill, so that ultimately we can work together and be interdependent, right? So you guys have got a leg up on that, way to go. Curiosity. Having a maybe that's the messy part, right? So the curiosity, they're always kind of being intrigued by learning and wanting, kind of having a desire to learn more. Here's this one that's new to me, and that's e-literacy. I know I need to learn some more on that one. I wouldn't have made it to the top 4.0 group without the e-literacy, I can guarantee you that. But I did find this article online, so that's good. That's a good point for me. Personal growth and trained cognitive ability. The ability over time that you are able to problem solve and think through things critically, and it's a trained cognitive ability. This is a skill you guys are going to have the rest of your life. So congratulations to you all for being able to kind of hone in on these types of traits. You guys are a fantastic group of students, and we have big expectations for you. Now, I also looked up, I did this last year, but I think it's pretty cool. There's a company out there that gets over 1 million resumes a year for folks that want to join this company. So 1 million folks apply. Anybody have an idea what company that might be? Google, right? And so the students are here today. I don't know that you heard this, but 4,000 to 6,000 employees are hired every year. 1 to 4% of the applicants are chosen for those positions. It's harder to get a job at Google than it is to get into Harvard. So this is a company that's high demand. People want to work there. And when you look at the things they want in their employees, cognitive ability, not IQ, your cognitive ability, leadership, humility, ownership, curiosity. They're looking for those real life skills. Not that you got the highest IQ in the planet. That's not what Google's hiring. And I think it's super reflective of the marketplace today. So I wanted to leave you with that thought, that you're all well on your way to being Googlers or Nooglers or whatever they call people that work at Google. I think it's a name, something like that. The last thing, think about your community here in your last few days. You got a lot of family coming in. Congratulations, parents and guardians, grandparents, and everybody. You're going to be going through lots of ceremonies. You've already done the senior awards night. You got graduation coming up. You'll have family barbecues and picnics and all those things that come with graduating. But think about the community that you grew up in. I think about the girls that I've raised. They're off now in college, and one's actually going to be a teacher next year. She just got a job last week. We're really excited. Mom and Dad just got a raise. She got a house, and like life is starting, right? But we were meeting with some friends over dinner a couple weeks ago, and we're like, we all kind of raised our kids collectively. When your kids were out and around, they were probably in my house. When my kids were out and around, they were at your house. And thank you for taking good care of my daughters and raising them with me. And I think that's what we have in Humboldt County as a community. We really do raise our kids. And so students, remember that as you go out and you find success, and you settle down and you finish your school. Remember all that your community and this Rotary Club and others gave you, and find that joy in your life and give back. So just kind of remember those things, and then when you're in the position to be able to share, that we encourage you to do the same. Have a great last few days to your school year. Rotarians, thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. And have a great Friday, last one of the school year. Congratulations.
So I always like to end on a positive note, and I think that he just ended it on the positive note that we want to repeat. When you have a chance out there in the community, your whole life, one thing that you get to do is give back. And Rotary encourages that. We encourage you, and you're the future of it. So, on that note, you can get to school on time and have a great day.